Let's do it. Let's dance. Come on. Let's dance.
Let's dance. Let's dance. Dun, 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 dun. Just straight back to 2022.
Right.
Dance and everything. Yo, what's going on, guys? Spiderman brand new day just dropped. Welcome back to the Jay-Z pod.
Welcome back.
I'm Zach. That's Joey.
How we doing?
And we're here. We both just watched Brand New Day yesterday. What time did you watch it at, actually?
I saw the 7 p.m. showing.
Yeah, I had to go at 11, so did not wake up in time for other activities today. I actually got home at 2 a.m.
Ooh.
I was like, damn, I don't I don't go to movies that late, dude. Emergency podcast. We just had a podcast on Monday, but figured we'd get one out. Just sharing our review and kind of what we thought about the movie and our initial reactions to it. Do you want to start off with a rating?
We could do the ratings.
Okay. Do you have a rating of this movie?
I got a rating.
Ooh. Okay, I have a rating too.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
9.4.
8.8.
Ooh.
8.8. I have some problems with the movie. That's why.
Really?
Yeah, there's some flaws to it that I so like, I don't know, the one big part for me is we just have a bunch of loose ends, I feel like. There's too many loose ends. What happened to the Hulk?
Mm-hmm.
What happened to Scorpion?
Yeah.
Why does Scorpion is such a focal point at the start of the movie and then he's just gone?
He was being used.
I know, but we could have still used him at the end of the movie somehow. I don't know.
Yep.
It was just like he was there and then he was just like done. That was it.
Thanks for the help.
You know?
Gone.
So I don't know. I felt like he could have used him a little bit more. I don't like that we saw all the fighting sequences pretty much in the trailer. That ruined a little bit of the movie for me.
Really?
Yeah, I like to watch the fighting sequences and be like, wow, this is cool. Every single one was in the trailer. Did we see one fighting sequence that wasn't in the trailer? In the movie? No.
Technically the end. The finale. Like not him
No.
fighting the hand, but like
Oh,
the
okay.
whole fighting like Jean Grey a little bit, like some of that stuff. Even though they didn't like hand-to-hand fight,
That was just talking.
that's still a fight scene.
I don't think that was fighting. They didn't fight at all.
The thing that I liked was we did see things in the trailer, obviously that was in the movie, and like the fight scenes were shown a little bit, but like how the fights progressed, that's what I really liked. I did not anticipate the hand being controlled by her.
No, yeah.
That was awesome. Him using his
Yeah.
webs to fight back against the people that were using the things that are specific to go against him. Beautiful. Also, spoilers. Spoiler warning.
Spoiler warning
Anyone,
right there.
if you're watching this, you
Sorry.
shouldn't be watching this at all.
Yeah, this is a complete spoiler review right here. We
Yeah,
are spoiling the fuck out of the
completely
movie.
spoiling the fuck out of this movie.
Wait, why did you write down Daredevil deleted scenes still to come? Daredevil wasn't in this film, buddy. Let's start that off
It
too.
wasn't. There's still deleted scenes that I think are still to come that they're gonna re-release. That he's there.
How was
The
he
mayor
supposed
from Daredevil was in the show, or from the show is in the. She's the new mayor.
Okay, that doesn't. It would have made a lot of sense if he was in this film. If I'm being honest, like it would have made a lot of sense because they were. Gene kept stating, like, not Gene actually. It was Yelena. Yelena was like, just do the small, little, itty bitty stuff that we
Potato
do.
things.
Yeah, potato things.
This
that's
is
what
a
it was.
little
We'll
potato.
we'll do the big potato things. So I thought that was hilarious.
I was not anticipating seeing the new Black Widow, by the way.
Black Widow,
Actually
yeah.
there because like I know that there was like a tease where it's like, oh my god, they're both gonna have their clothes off, and I was like, yeah, right. Yeah, they fucking had their clothes off. I mean,
Yeah.
they were telling the truth. So that was pretty funny. I was not expecting it.
Then we just
Spider-Man's toes.
I have to edit that because I don't want it to look weird at all. Just gonna be my toes for a second and back.
Hands right back.
Just the toes, dude. That shit was so funny. It actually had me cackling in the theater.
Oh yeah.
Like I
thought
started
it was
to
an
burst out laughing.
it was pretty funny. There was parts where I was giggling. Like the
Yeah.
Punisher didn't.
I was too. My theater was so fucking lame. They were dead. Everyone was like this. Like it was Ew, are we at a funeral? Dude, we're watching Spider-Man Brand New Day. Can we talk a little
Can
bit?
we get
Can we
excited?
react to what's going on up there? Something would happen. I'd be like, oh, shit. And Kylie would tap me and be like, yo, like, you're
Shut the
the
fuck up.
only one
That
saying
was
it.
me in that theater as well. There's a few claps and a few like woo or like a at the moment that MJ kisses him, but other than that, that was it.
Gene kisses him, technically.
Technically.
Yo, that part of the movie. So, do we just dive into our favorite parts right now?
Let's dive in.
Let's just
Okay,
dive into
hold
our
on.
favorite
Before we dive in, who had the best performance? Which actor?
performance.
Best performance the whole movie.
I definitely was not Tom Holland. I'll tell you that real quick because Tom Holland. There's several words in this movie. Whoa, my screen went black. Sorry. There's several words in this movie that I could tell he's not American. Like that's not an American accent. That's a British accent. And I'm trying to remember the word he's talking to Dr. Banner and they're walking at ESU. There's one word in there that he says, and I'm like, I was trying to fucking remember it today, and I couldn't remember it. It was so. I even said it in the theater. I'm like, that was not American. That sounded terrible, dude. That sounded like Tom Holland. That was not Spider-Man. So that part, there was a couple other words in there that I was like, what is? I've never heard that from Tom. Like he usually has a really good American accent. And there were some words in there that just did not sit well or did not work well. I didn't like that, but best performance in the whole movie.
I'm gonna have to say Gene. Sadie
Sink. I really liked MJ's performance.
MJ also had. I think that was the best MJ we've seen from.
We've
Zendaya.
seen like just out of just raw emotion. I feel like for like her acting as MJ that was probably the best I've seen.
Also, I could not imagine being an extra as Jean Grey's going through them and they're getting thrown around. Like the timing of that was pretty cool. Like just to be on set, fucking boom.
Oh no, that looked so weird.
That was great.
I don't like how her power looks exactly like Invisible Woman's.
I agree. I want to drop my rating. I thought of something I did not like about the movie.
Okay.
I'm going down to a 9.0 now.
Okay.
Just a 9. Something that stuck with me that was kind of making me mad was, one, he's a broke college kid and he has all this tech. I saw a lot of things where like maybe he got some money from Tony when he died.
Dude, that's so true. How does he get all this tech?
How did he have a 3D printer? How did he have a... The thing that really pissed me off was him still having an AI assistant. Like I wanted to see him just be street level Spider-Man and not have all that like scan the incursion. No. Figure that shit out.
Yeah.
Figure that shit out. You're not figuring it out.
But Spider-Man is kind of tech savvy. We've always had a tech savvy.
I think he had some money from Iron Man when Tony died. He was probably given some or something.
A little bit. It would only make sense. He gets a little what do they call it? Like a hedge fund. He's got a private fund.
Yeah,
like a rich kid.
Yeah, he's a little. He's a rich kid.
Peter's a rich kid now that has no family.
No family. Nobody.
Anyways,
got the Punisher.
Ooh, so I don't want to keep harping on the film. There's a lot of positive to this film, but we're just starting off with the negatives. We'll start off with the negatives. Another negative to this film that I don't like is I think it completely set up Spider-Man to be the big bad of the mutant saga. And I don't like that at all.
He pulled an Oppenheimer. He created something that is going to cause a chain reaction that's going to catch all the mutants.
Spider-Man? I don't know. I don't.
I liked it because he's going to feel like shit and he's going to have to fight damage control now.
There's just so many cliffhangers I feel like we were left on in this movie.
Even the end. Spider-Man will return. That's it?
That's
one?
it. And there's two Spider-Man.
There's two. They could have said Spider-Man or Peter 2.
Like you could have said Doomsday at least. Like you could have at least put Doomsday. We could have speculated it.
But the thing is, it's going to be it's either going to be both Secret Wars and Doomsday, or it's going to be one or the other, or something stupid like that.
Well, Jean Grey is confirmed for Secret Wars. Yep. So, and we already know there's been leaks for the past couple months of Tobey Maguire being in this movie, in this Doomsday movie. So I think that spider tracker at the end, that post-credit scene might have been an incursion of Tobey.
Yeah.
Another Earth being entered into the 616 universe.
Yep.
Which that would make a lot of sense.
That is probably what's happening. It's either, that's the only thing that I could think it it
Like
is
logically, with
logically
everything
it
that's
has
going
to
on
be
right now,
another world incursion popped up.
you know.
We saw on the tracker Spider-Man was still in New York, nothing moved, they just panned out, and new pops up, boom.
See, and the reason why everyone's saying, "Oh, it looked like Miles Morales, the same from the Into the Spider Verse movie and the Spider Verse movies and all that," and I was like, "No," because they literally, I feel like they teased that when he
Yeah,
was walking out of the hospital
with the
and
kid.
with the kid.
The kid, yeah. Give it
I
like 10
think
years,
that
and
was
that kid is gonna be
Miles Morales.
Miles Morales.
At the end of Doomsday and Secret Wars, that's Miles Morales.
Yep.
I think they just already teased it, you know?
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I don't think Miles Morales is going to be in Doomsday. That was not Miles Morales at the end of the post-credit scene.
I
That
think he'll
has
be
to
in
be either
Secret
Toby.
Wars. He'll be in Secret War because I think in a lot of the comics, Miles Morales is in Secret War.
Yeah, he is, but
I think it's gonna. I don't think they're gonna do like the MCU version of him. Like that might have been him in the MCU, but it's gonna be from another world.
yeah, okay. I
Miles
see.
Morales. I don't think it's gonna be like that
Maybe
is
one
supposed to
that Peter
be.
Parker doesn't exist in.
Yeah,
One of
that's
those
gonna be
things.
the Miles Morales that gets pulled in and
I feel you.
he starts saving the day.
What was I gonna say?
Spider-Man's a
did-
mutant now.
When did we?
He's a mutant.
I
He's
was
mutating. He's a
He's
mutant.
mutating.
He's now a mutant. Official.
It's not official. I don't. Let's not say that. Let's not say that because the one thing I was gonna say is they don't say mutant in this movie once. They don't even clarify that Jean's a mutant.
No, especially enhanced.
They say special. Yeah, special. I thought VMAX this entire movie was Venom. I really thought it was Venom
totally
this entire
had us
movie.
on that.
I
I heard
like,
BMAX. I was like, hell yeah, we're getting Venom.
but I don't know how that would make any sense. It's just, it's just a fucking
just a
vent.
VMAX.
I was like, I thought that was a little lame.
Mm-hmm.
Like you built it up so much in this movie for it to literally be a vent.
Yeah, I did not like that there wasn't like a bad guy. Like there was not a villain to defeat. It was just damage control.
Jean Grey is a villain.
She is a villain.
I think she's a villain in the MCU right now. There's no other way to explain that. Dude, she literally mind controlled Spider-Man's ex-girlfriend, made him believe that she remembered him after all the sorcerer bullshit, kisses him, and then after kissing him,
throws her off a building.
No, not even that. Then reveals that it's not MJ, and then throws her off the building. I was like, wow, man.
She wouldn't even like this. Damn.
Touch her, feel her. I'm like, this is crazy.
Damn. Yeah, I think at that point she was the villain, but near the end, I think she's not a vigilante per se of that sense, but she doesn't want to be. She's rogue. She's on her own.
Yeah, well, how does Spider-Man? How do you forgive her after that?
I mean, he already did.
That's my problem. Is how do you do that? How do you just forgive her? Because you're Spider-Man.
Pretty much.
You're just gonna like she just made you technically sexually assault MJ.
You sexually assaulted MJ.
Like
at least he apologized. Hey, by the way, I kissed you. And
yeah,
that's
that
how
was.
he finds out that like I don't remember a thing. Like oh shit, my bad.
I thought that was a really cool thing too.
Yeah.
I thought that was really cool. And then he finds out that Jean was controlling her from literally when he got into the apartment. Which how does that happen? There's so many holes where it's like, how does she get into? Where was she? How did she jump into MJ's mind?
She
to get into the apartment
and then got there. I don't know.
But
I can't even remember.
Because she
because when he
was
there,
in the
she's already there.
helicopter. She was locked in the helicopter.
She probably let go. She didn't like jump anymore. She went probably back to herself and just started the process again. Like she was playing with him. She could have totally got there a lot quicker. She could have ding, 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 but she was fucking with him.
Yeah, you're kind of right. But she probably had to kill that guy in the helicopter.
That helicopter guy's fucking long gone.
Yeah, he just jumped out.
He dangled and boom, he's gone.
He dangled.
He dangled.
He dangled. He dangled. One of my favorite parts of the movie also is when Punisher is getting mind controlled in that Hulk scene. Because he acts so feminine and it's hilarious. There's I think doesn't he do something with his like kicks his foot up or something?
He kind of just like walks out, yeah, he like turns.
You could tell he has like the girl energy to it. It's so hilarious. Nobody in my theater laughed.
Dude, I was dying every time he fucking talked. Kick rocks. Rachel,
Their banter. Okay, Spider-Man and Punisher's banter is really, really
they
good in this
killed it.
movie.
They killed
Really,
it. You
really
could
good.
tell the off screen like that they are best friends,
Yes.
and that was
It
shown on screen.
yeah, completely transferred to the big screen.
They
Really,
did a
really,
great
really
job
well.
keeping him PG-13. Like he got to cuss a little bit. He wanted to
There was a
cuss,
lot of swear words. Even
There was.
Spider-Man swore.
Yeah, Spider-Man swore.
What
I
the
thought it was
hell,
great.
Frank? I
What
think
the
he
hell,
said
Frank?
bullshit or something too.
Maybe.
There was a part in the movie when he was talking to Damage Control, and I was like, "Whoa, okay,
Okay, kid.
we're not in high school anymore." Like after that part,
Yeah. When he puts on the mask, the Punisher.
yeah, that was the suit that we were talking about. He got a new suit. It was the Spider-Man suit.
It was the Spider-Man suit.
He put the. I hate leakers, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, are we serious?
Are you
That's
serious?
you made me really. I
You got
thought
him
he was gonna
excited.
get the Iron Man suit. That would have been so cool. Was Hulk underutilized in this film, or do you think he was used pretty much perfectly?
I think he was used appropriately. I just think
Appropriately.
the fight was just mid. He was Hulk 5 minutes, 4 minutes. I wanted to see buildings. He had to chase him.
I thought it was gonna be a longer fight.
I thought it was gonna be a longer fight. Like I think him being just Banner was great. Helped him out. Kind of asked him those questions like, "You're not one of my students, right?" And no, da da da. They go back and forth, but I didn't understand how he was. He was the. He went back to his normal self. He didn't go into Hulk right away. He was right away to Professor Banner or Hulk Banner or whatever the hell, where he like makes it both.
He was
when he
oh
first
sorry, he
got
was
there.
Smart Hulk. He was Smart
Smart
Hulk,
Hulk.
yes.
Yeah, yeah.
That was the only way that Jean could control Hulk and
Yeah, so have the
Banner.
brains.
Yeah.
And then she
Otherwise,
lost
and
it.
still have the Hulk strength.
Yeah.
Which when we got introduced to that scene, when that scene started,
Mhm.
and all you hear is the dum dum.
Oh yeah, I was like, oh, here we go.
I was like, oh my gosh, this is so sick. So sick. You don't see him at all. I wish we saw him actually hitting on
Oh yeah.
the safe
Just, like,
though. We
even
don't
from like
see
a
it at all.
security camera, that would.
That's what I was.
Shot.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's all I
thought a
wanted.
security shot. Like, oh fuck, we guys were fucked.
And
What was in that vault? Was that vault just for protection? Like they just ran into that vault, the damage control people? They never really explained that. What did she want out of the vault? Because were the people in there?
I'm guessing that might have been where Sarah was, maybe,
Oh, maybe
or that was just to protect them from her.
protect them from. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I think the vault was 33 feet away. That's what it was because it was a long vault. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So like all sides, she couldn't mind control
Get
them.
in.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense. But it was on like the 5th floor. Why wouldn't she just go from underneath?
Fuck, we figured that shit
Sorry,
out, man.
there's just so many
Through the
loopholes in
fucking
this.
vent.
You know, like I don't know. Metzger's still alive. How the fuck is Bill Metzger still alive? It's not. I guess William and Bill is like the same thing, but
Yeah.
they call him Bill Metzger in the movie, so I'm gonna call him Bill now.
Still alive.
Where does he? How does he
Where is
escape?
he? Yeah.
And I mean, they've kind of set him up as the mutant, not
The
killer,
hunter.
but the mutant hunter in this universe now,
Yeah.
which could be. I think it's gonna be a pretty good storyline.
Mhm.
Definitely setting up the mutant saga
Oh yeah.
in this movie.
Near the end, when Jean is on a bus heading into past the trees and everything, she's definitely going to the X Mansion. That's my bet. Heading that way. Maybe we have
People
some
were
sort of that in
speculating
the
she's
MCU.
heading. It looks like she's heading up north, or upstate, I should say, New York, and that's where the X Mansion would be.
Ooh, there you go.
That's. But my problem once again, I don't know. There's so many things like they just kind of put this movie out there, and there's so many things you have to connect to this movie now to make this movie good.
Yep.
Personally,
This is the start of something. Like they have to
It's-
make additional movies to answer these questions, or else I'm gonna be pretty upset.
yeah. There's a lot of questions that this movie brought, and I'm like, I didn't expect it to be as much of an introduction to a new kind of
The Mutant
storyline as
Saga.
it was. Yeah, like I didn't expect it. I
Yeah.
almost was like, is this the first Mutant Saga movie?
I mean, Doomsday, I think ends it. Doomsday and
It's
Secret
yeah,
War.
it's technically not, but I feel like it technically
It
is.
technically ties it in pretty well.
You know, like we're setting up mutants. We're setting them
Yeah.
up. I don't know.
Were you happy that obviously they did not ruin the end of Spider-Man No Way Home? That even though like he never got back with MJ, they left it pretty sour. And he like had to work really hard till the end of the movie to even
Okay.
have that cliffhanger. That's what I
Yeah.
liked. Like if we start this movie off, he goes, he talks to them, he gets their trust, he works with them. I just feel like the ending of No Way Home would have been ruined for
Kind
me.
of been, yeah. No, I agree.
But I think how they did that and portrayed it now at the very end, we're left even questioning. Is he just recognizing that he's actually Peter because MJ mentioned Peter, or is it he
Hmm.
realizes it's actually is Peter? Like that's what I want to know.
They can go so many different routes with this too, based on the feedback of the movie. Like
Yeah,
that's one thing that I do like is like they can hear what we our theories
they're
and
gonna listen.
take it in. And there's so many different ways they can go. They set up literally nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Like they didn't have like they never put us down a path. They just
No,
gave us little hits and bits and pieces to kind
and
of
we're left questioning.
a lot of left questioning. A lot
I'm
of stuff to left question.
I'm very thankful
Left to
because I
question.
do think Tom Holland will be back in Doomsday, and I do think Tobey Maguire is going to be in that movie. So I'm happy that we get to kind of like our last time Spider-Man movie came out was 5 years ago. If I had to wait
Mhm.
for another 5 years, I think that'd be ridiculous. I think it has to be within the next 2 years because they wanted to wait 5 years to actually let the characters grow up and go through college and all that,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
I think it's 2 years till we see the next Spider-Man movie, but I also think we're going to see him in 6 months, 5 months, and I think that's
4 months.
4 months.
4 months.
It'll be like that's we need that, and so I think it'll tie in really well. And the reason why I think he's officially in that movie is in a recent interview, he said when he was filming his bedroom scenes, Tom, that Captain America walked in, aka Falcon, aka Anthony, and they were filming Doomsday across the street at a different lot, and he was filming the bedroom scenes at the same lot. You're telling me he's not gonna walk over and they're like that? Just why would you be in the same area? Even I don't know.
Come on,
I
guys.
get it's a set,
Come
but
on. He's in this movie.
he's in.
Okay.
He's
If
gonna be there.
I don't think Spider-Man needs to be in this movie. I think Doomsday needs Spider-Man to be in this movie. If you
I
know what I
agree.
mean. I
I
think
agree.
Avengers Doomsday as a movie needs Spider-Man in it. Otherwise,
You're one of your biggest.
it's a little lackluster, I feel like. And it's one of your biggest stars, but where's the firepower at? Where's like the Avengers? We got what? Wannabe Black Widow, a
Yep.
wannabe Captain America. I mean Sentry, but he's on the side. He's on the sidelines.
He's
Um,
benched.
Two wannabe Captain Americas.
Yep.
I don't know. It's just like, and then
I
Ghost.
think they need him, man. And like the thing is, they're gonna do Toby, and that's it. And he's gonna die, and that was it. And we're not gonna see Spider-Man, Toby, or Tom until Secret Wars. I hope I'm wrong, but I just don't know how he does fit into this.
We got to see Garfield too. I mean, you can't just have all three of them and just bring one of them back. You're just gonna bring Toby.
Because he dies. We're just gonna know that I think they're not gonna kill off Andrew or have Andrew help.
Andrew's gonna be in one of these movies though. Like he's gonna be somehow as a Spider-Man force. Like he's gonna be either in Doomsday or Secret Wars.
Hmm.
Why wouldn't he?
I don't know. I just feel like that would you feel happy to see that, I guess, again? I feel like they did that. They had their magical moment where we saw all three again, and I feel like that was perfect, and so I don't want them to overdo it now. That's my thing. That's how I feel like they would go. How they
Okay, no,
approach
you
that.
changed my mind. You changed my mind. You're kind of right. No, I agree.
As a special moment. Kill Toby. Have Tom. Just have Tom. You're Spider-Man.
Why Toby? Why do we have to bring Toby back?
You know, he's a little bit older.
And he's the best.
Just fucking pop him. Just pop him.
My
Daredevil scenes are still to come. I think there was Daredevil
fucking
scenes
God, dude.
posted. I think they're deleted scenes that are going to come out in a few months.
Is Daredevil even on this? Who is this? Oh, it's Ant-Man. I didn't even realize Ant-Man's up here. Fuck.
Fuck.
See,
You're not gonna be-
that's Spider-Man. That's Spider-Man.
I saw this, or it's the latest Daredevil, Punisher, and fucking Spider-Man. That's like so true. I feel.
Oh
for that.
my gosh. Yelena, so she has an office. Like I want to talk about it, but like what else is there to talk about? Like they didn't really gave us there was nothing in the office. They didn't tell us where it was.
She's now considered Black Widow. That was
She's all they literally introduced her as Black Widow now.
Yeah.
That's her name. And it's like, where did that come from? Did they just start calling her that? Why did they start calling her that? That's my problem with this movie is like you threw so much shit in there and didn't explain all of it. I
Mhm.
need you to explain it or at least subtly do it.
Right.
You know, like in the background. I think they did low key tell us what happened to Hulk. I think on there's a news reporter talking about Dr. Banner. I don't know what I don't remember what they said about Dr. Banner, but apparently I think they tied it up. I'm gonna look this up. Okay. So that's what they explained. I knew they explained it. I just didn't catch it in the movie because there was so much going on, dude. Like they just like subtly popped this in there, and I was like, oh, why can I rewind, please? And you can't do that in the theater. So
Can't.
Hulk recognizes Peter as a friend. Like, I know it was like speculated for a long time that was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't we touch on it at all? Like, it happened. I saw it happen, but nobody in the theater understood it.
They didn't get it at all.
Nobody understood it. Everyone's like, why did he stop trying? Like, why?
Yeah, like, why did he just give up?
You know? And they don't explain it at all. And I just... The connection stops the Rampage completely. That I just don't get it. I don't know. Because he transforms back to Dr. Banner. And then falls.
That's right. And so is he alive? Is he not? Did he wait till he...
No, he's alive.
He was alive. Yeah, he's getting put in the ambulance. Yeah.
They put him in a psychiatric ward, and he's under diagnosis of having severe mental breakdown.
I mean, that's true.
No, it's not.
He had a mental breakdown. He hulked out.
Why can't Peter just go talk to... Like, why didn't we... you see what I'm talking about, though? Like, they just left so many things up in the air.
Yeah.
It really was a brand new day.
It was.
Like, that, the movie makes sense. Like, the movie title makes sense.
Yeah.
Because we are in a brand new day. Like, we are clearly moving towards something new. We're not in the same MCU anymore. We are forming a newer MCU. Like, I get it. I think that's why they named it Brand New Days, because we are completely moving towards a new kind of we're moving towards the mutant saga. That's really what I'm trying to get at.
Where we are going. I wanted to bring up, they introduced the character Detective DeWolf, right? Who's had some stuff happen in the comics and video games, I'm pretty sure. Screen Crush, I'm going to shout them out because I saw a video that they posted on Twitter today, highlighted the fact that they're very excited that she's in this universe now because this is tying into Venom, because in the comics, Detective DeWolf is killed by Eddie Brock, who then soon goes, because he's framed, and that's how he uncovers the Venom serum. Either he kills her with the suit, I don't really remember, or he kills her and there's this whole thing. And that's how Venom was introduced. And so that when I saw that, and I didn't even realize that because I didn't read that old comic, but Detective DeWolf died to Eddie Brock, and that's how Venom is. Venom.
So you don't know if it's either through Venom.
Let me see if I can find
like a Venom Eddie Brock, or just why would Eddie Brock just kill?
There was a frame because it was a framing.
Why would he frame Spider-Man?
Because he's a journalist.
So another thing that is the mutation gone?
Mutation's there. He accepted it.
Is that what it is? Was him accepting it when he said, I'm both, and just kept like transforming back and forth, back and forth? Are we going to keep seeing a black eye Spider-Man now?
This death affects both Eddie Brock and Spider-Man. A police captain and ally of Spider-Man by her lover Stanley Carter kills him and becomes a Sin Eater.
What the fuck?
Eddie Brock, who later becomes Venom, is directly linked to the storyline, and he's introduced as one of the foes to fight. I'll have to do some digging on that one.
Yeah, for sure.
But I think Spider-Man, he's now a mutant. He's accepted his abilities. Obviously, he's like, I'm going to do both, fuck it. And he just
I don't think Spider-Man's a mutant, though.
I think they're going that way with it. He's mutated.
Yeah, but that was like every Spider-Man goes through that. Like Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man didn't go through that because he didn't get to the point where Tom Holland's was in his universe. You know what I mean? That's why
But
he had
like
to
it fell
make
into
his
trauma,
own.
right? Like he fell into trauma. Like Andrew Garfield would have had that when Gwen died. I guess we never got to see it.
That's what I'm saying. We
Yeah,
never got
that's
to see
fair.
it.
That's
So
fair.
I think that they were saying that they all Spider-Men go through this kind of
Hmm.
thing, and that's why they just like this is the adult phase. This is the last final phase. Get your organic webbing, all that. You know,
Yeah,
I I think it's I liked it. I liked it.
I
That's all
do.
I got to say right there.
I like the heightened senses. I like super strength. The black eyes can go. Don't know what that.
Yeah, I don't know what the black eyes are
Don't
doing.
I don't get that.
There was
I,
one part, the scorpion part, where they're
mhm.
fighting and the police car and all that. I really really liked when he snapped
Oh yeah.
and
Boom.
he
He
jumps
did the
up.
whole fucking video game finisher.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That video
Boom.
game finish. That's straight out of the Spider-Man video games, dead
Yeah,
ass, straight out of it. And I thought that was so sick.
that was perfect. I was like, oh shit.
Another part of why I am knocking my score down too is in the final scene, the CGI is really, really bad. A couple times
I thought the
with the
swinging at nighttime was the worst CGI I've seen from that. Like the
no, it
nighttime
was
when he's like swinging and he's falling, you know?
with I didn't think that was that bad. It was like there was rain there. That's why.
That's fair. Probably made it look a little glary. Which scene though?
Um, that it was a scene where he's got like the organic webbing. He's going like this to the hand.
Oh
They're
yeah.
going like it's going everywhere. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's when he gets down to the ground and they're all webbed up and he like grabs it and does something like this with it. I forget what he did. Looks terrible, dude.
Mm.
Looks straight up like CGI. I get to the point where I'm in the movie theater. I'm like, oh god, that's not
That ain't
real.
real.
You know?
Yeah.
And then when he jumps up after that and like kicks himself into
The door.
the door that Jean's like holding hostage and everything. That looks terrible as well. That looks so CGI. You could just tell like Spider-Man is a whole different color.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, come on, guys.
Come
Come on. You could tell that they got finished up wrapping or they finished up post-production like 2 weeks ago.
They finished
You
that
know
shit
what
up 2 weeks ago and they got to go back.
That ass.
Bring it back in.
I've ripped ass like 4 times in this podcast. I wonder if anyone could just hear it.
Holy
Because
shit.
I know I've ripped ass and my mic has gone off like 3 or 4 times. So
I haven't heard anything.
good.
Yeah.
It'd be fun if you could though.
Right? But
What the?
what was that? In the movie, I wanted to highlight. Obviously, we've been saying some of the negatives because, like, after you get done with the movie, you think how great it was, but then you start thinking, like, what could have made it better. What I really loved was when he had his mask on. I liked that it was skin tight or whatever, and you could see the emotion. I thought, well, the eyes were great, but like,
Yes.
you have so much emotion now with the mask. I saw his mouth moving. I could see his eyes squinting. I could see his eyes. So like, every time he had the mask on, he was still talking and doing his thing. It was perfect.
hmm
I thought that
I
was
did enjoy that part.
yeah,
How you could still see his eyes underneath. Like
yeah.
I've never seen
Me
that,
too.
and it felt so real.
I felt like I was him with the fucking first person web shooting. I was like, oh, that's me.
You see underneath the mask even at the start of the movie. That was a really
Yeah,
cool
that's
shot.
cool.
But I feel like him if we weren't able to see his eyes underneath this entire movie, it would have changed the film a little bit. You know what I mean? It wouldn't have made it as dramatic as I felt it was. Like
Yeah.
I don't know, you could see his emotion. Like you
could
can
just
literally
you could
see his
see
eyes
instead
underneath
of
the
just
mask.
trying
You
to
have to
understand.
really look into it, but
Yeah,
I
they did a
don't
good
know.
job with that. The body
thought that was really
language,
cool.
all that was really good. I thought like thinking about the trailer now, it was pretty misleading, and I enjoyed that. Like, remember we talked about the Punisher? How is he not affected? And it's
Yeah.
because he was right on the outside of it, and it's like
Yeah,
it
he
makes you
walked up
think
to
you're
it.
there. Or like the
Yeah.
scene where he's getting scanned. I totally thought he was getting scanned at like Banner's lab or in his apartment. He had that built.
That's true.
And that's so misleading. Where I was thinking about the scenes, I was like, damn, I thought that was totally in his apartment or with Banner. Nope, just a fucking security check in.
And I had to go over because Kylie, I had to tell her real quick. I'm like, you realize why that machine's in there, right? That is for Jean Grey. Like that
Yeah.
whole machine is made for Jean Grey. Which I
Exactly.
don't.
And when he walks
I
in, they're already using the guns pointed at him that are specific to him.
That was
they were set
another
up.
thing. I was like, whoa, whoa. DODC has specific
Spider-Man.
guns against his spider webs, but his organic webs. I was like, yeah, they already set that
Yes.
up though.
Yep, those are cutting through.
What was another part of this movie that
Ned.
Ned, thank you. That's what I was gonna say. Ned. At the end, does he fully recognize Peter? Because that interaction is way different compared to when MJ and Peter, that whole sequence goes down. Like that is, it's way different, and people are saying that that might be because Ned has sorcery ability, some kind of
Got some
sorcery
magic
ability or
in the
magic
family.
in him. You know, so
That
did
makes
he like
sense
snap
because
the
it's
spell?
a spell. There's a spell on
Yeah,
him currently, and so did he just completely break the spell because of whatever
because of
that
that.
is? He did the little handshake.
Ching! I don't even
Like, does
know.
that get rid of the spell, or is he just saying Peter because MJ, when he jumped out the window and was gone, he's like Peter, and then
Yeah,
he was like Peter. Oh, Peter's Spider-Man. Is he putting two and two together?
but how? Here's okay. Here's my thing. People have said that, but how would he have put that together?
Because when he met Peter for the first time in their apartment, he went by Maynard or whatever. I think it was Maynard.
Maynard. I thought that was so funny
That was
because
funny.
he was thinking of May, obviously.
Nerd.
Nerd. Maynard.
I'm a Maynard. And then obviously, then she says Peter, and Spider-Man flings away, and then he sees him, and then my name's Peter, and like, of course, he used an identity, secret identity, and that's where I'd form that. Think about if you lied to me and you said your name was Thomas, and then you show up as Spider-Man, and then as you're swinging away, I hear Jack, and then you come reintroduce yourself. You're like, hey, my name's Jack, by the way. And I'm like, wait, I thought your name was Thomas. I'd put two and two together.
But you realize he had the mask on the whole time.
Yeah.
He never saw Spider-Man's face.
No, but he saw him previously at the party.
But he doesn't correlate him with Spider-Man whatsoever. Why would
Not
he?
at the party.
No,
but then when
even after, why would he?
That's fair. I think it's just hearing that name. If you heard the person you've been stalking for months and she yells Peter, and you're like, his name is Peter, I would gravitate towards that name all of a sudden. And so if someone introduced himself, I'd be like, wait, your name was that? Things are adding up. You're Spider-Man. Like, I would just have that theory right away.
Did he introduce himself as Peter?
In the diner? Yeah. Or the gas
the
station?
last scene.
Yeah, he goes,
yeah.
Peter. That's where it's like, oh, it could be that.
Okay.
Where he's putting two and two together.
Okay. I feel like that's a little bit of a reach, personally. I think it's a little bit of a reach. I think I like the sorcery one a little bit better.
Probably because why is he knowing the handshake? Like,
you know what I mean? It's like muscle memory, and like it looked like Doctor Strange-esque.
It was perfect. Imagine they should have ended that with when they finished it, a little spark.
Spark? No
They
fucking way,
fucking done
dude.
that,
That would have had to set a pop
then you would
goblin.
have known. Yeah.
Or whatever the fuck he is.
Fuck, it would have been great.
I don't know. This movie, it gave me a lot of what I did want, but I feel
You want
gave
more?
me a lot of. I wanted more. I wanted more. I expected more. Did I expect too much? Maybe. Anyway, they gave us so much in this movie,
Perfect. I loved it.
but I expected a
left
little bit more.
with,
From
I
those
want more.
storylines.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I agree.
I like a whole story, not just. I feel like Hulk really didn't have to be in this film. He was just inserted.
He was just, yeah.
And it made sense because of the DNA, and
Yep.
then also to get in, like it made sense for him to be in it, but
Yep.
he was just like a little boop.
Let's
Let's add him in here.
Throw him into the mix.
You could have put somebody else. Like you could have just added a doctor. I could have added a Doc Ock, fucking lizard at this point, and just we're adding a Jean Grey without explaining anything. We could just add that and not explain it as well. You know, fuck it.
Right,
We're Marvel.
Exactly. We're Marvel. We could just throw any character we want in there.
We don't have to explain anything.
I like seeing
She's
May back.
special.
May was great.
Maybach.
May was
Sorry,
back.
all I heard was I like Maybachs. That's what I heard in my ears. Sorry about that.
Young Peter back in his apartment, OG apartment.
I did like that final scene where he was able to connect Jean with May and be like, "Here, let me show you May." And then she is sitting in Peter's body, and May's just talking to Jean as if he was Peter. I thought, or as if she was Peter. I thought that was a great scene.
Yep.
I really did enjoy that. It was a little bit of sentimental. It gave, I think that
That's
is
what she
going to give
needed.
Jean. Yes, that's what I think. It is exactly what Jean needed, and I think is going to give Jean some hope for the future.
Yeah, she needed that mother figure. Obviously, after what we learned that what happened to her and Sarah, just getting kind of left and killed.
Yeah,
She needed that, so that was cool.
Sarah.
Sarah. Yeah.
Talk about Sarah for a little bit.
I thought that was Rogue when I first saw her on
Dude,
camera. Like,
same.
before they said anything, I saw blonde hair, and then the scrunchie was green, yellow, and that's her OG colors.
When I saw the scrunchie, I'm like, that's why she said scrunchie in the fucking
Yeah.
on the red carpet, dude.
Yep.
Why didn't I? Of course we weren't gonna know though.
Of course, you weren't gonna. Yeah.
Like scrunchie. I didn't even think of it when I saw it in the movie. I'd look at my phone after the movie and be like, oh, I forgot about that.
Oh, really? I was like scrunchie. I was like, there we go. That's it.
I totally forgot she said that, honestly. There was so much going on.
There was a lot. Going back really fast, the red carpet. Steve Lacy shows up high as shit, getting his interview. Without spoiling anything, what is your favorite character in this movie?
Yeah, Jean Grey.
I'm gonna say Jean Grey. She played a great villain. He's probably missing right now. He's probably missing and killed by Feige.
Was he part of the soundtrack of this movie?
I think he was. I couldn't tell what song it was, I'll be honest, unless it was the opening.
I don't even remember a song in this movie.
I don't remember a single song.
I don't remember music.
I don't remember music at all. My theater, while I was watching this, one of the speakers was out, kind of, and so it was humming the whole time. So think about every fight scene, all you hear is wom, 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 wom. I was getting pissed.
No, that would piss me off a little bit, dude.
I was like, fuck.
Oh my gosh. No, we had a pretty packed theater. Besides the front row I showed you. Literally no one sat in the front row. And it's not even that bad at our theater.
How was that screen? It looked small. Was it fine?
It wasn't that bad. It looked a little small from the start, but I just didn't have the premium experience. What's up?
That's good. Look at me right now. If you go see a Marvel movie, it is 2026. These movies have been coming out for fucking years. If I see you stand up and leave the theater while the credits are rolling, what the fuck are you doing there? Because what are you doing there? Why do you not know? Everyone else is sitting, and this is me. Why is no one up? Because there's an end credit scene.
Have you ever been to a fucking Marvel movie? Yo, why was the post credit so long?
So long.
Why was the credit so long?
I gotta roll for 5 seconds of Spidey Tracker.
Dude, I'm sitting here like, holy fuck. It's 1 a.m., guys. I sat in the credit for 30 minutes waiting for that post-credit scene.
And then Spiderman, I was like, will return in Doomsday. Will return. I'm like,
I was waiting like this, dude. I'm like, come on, put it up there. Doomsday. Why? Fuck. Returns when, man?
When does he return? When does he?
Oh, fuck. Now that I'm talking about the movie, maybe I hated this movie.
Dude said only negatives about this movie.
Maybe I hated it. No, I loved this movie.
I have to see it again.
I thought it was great.
I have to see it again with an open mind. This is the story. I'm going to look for other things. I want to look. Fuck.
I got to go get the Spider-Man popcorn bucket. I didn't get it this time.
There you go. I got a poster. Did you get a poster?
I have a poster, but no, I didn't buy it.
You didn't get a poster? Like, did they give it to you?
No.
Oh, I got a poster.
No, I don't go to AMC. Sorry.
I didn't go to AMC either.
Oh.
The local one. I know. I was surprised.
Yeah, I go to the local one.
Yeah, the local theater. They were handing this shit out.
The local one, they said $60 for the Spider-Man bucket. No way.
Fucking heat.
What the fuck, dude? That is fire.
Heat.
You didn't watch it in 3D, though, did you?
No.
I was going to say.
Does
Real
it say 3D?
3D.
Oh, it does. Yeah. Holy shit.
That would suck. Because there was a couple 3Ds. I almost went to it like an hour before. I almost signed up for tickets. I would have been so pissed if I popped in and it's 3D. I never want to watch like a new movie for the first time in 3D.
No. Yeah.
Especially Marvel.
That's way too much going on.
I did do it for How to Train a Dragon, though. And that was perfect. No, that was perfect. Dude.
Oh, yeah.
That was great.
I bet.
I had fucking dragons flying in my face and shit. I'm like, whoa.
Fucking flames. Oh,
yeah, I was like, whoa. Luckily, it's not 40, though.
Holy shit. You right?
Just hotbox the theater, dude. I'm like, he's coughing up sore.
So, Zach,
what's up?
I know you mentioned that you haven't seen Oppenheimer yet. Have you,
Fuck, I still haven't seen it, dude.
I mean, what's going on, guys? I mean,
I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry. I know. I need to go see that movie. Especially after watching The Odyssey, like I said last time. Nolan. Tenet, that's another one I got to put on my list. Tenet, I heard that
And it's a
was
good one.
one of the worst Nolan movies, but
It's still good for what it is. His lowest
2020.
rated, goddamn it, 80%.
80%,
I don't
really?
know what it is. I'm assuming it's. I'm gonna say 55%. Let's see. I beat you already. 70.
No, his lowest rated movie is The Prestige at 76.
Really, and people love that one.
7.4. 1998.
Yeah, I gotta see Spider-Man again. That is.
Yeah, that's 100% on there. I gotta watch that one more time, and I'll give you my second review on the next podcast.
Next podcast, I'll see it again.
I'm probably gonna see it Sunday. I don't know
go.
when we're gonna film the next podcast.
Monday.
Is it gonna be Monday?
Has to be Monday.
Fuck it, 3 of them. 3 of them in like a week span.
Heck yeah, we're killing it. We're cooking.
We'll
This
have
is a
a
little
whole-
special episode for you guys. We just wanted to give you our post reactions, raw gut reactions. I mean, shit, that was like what, 6 hours for you?
Yeah,
Bro woke up 6 hours ago.
Not even 24 hours after I watched the film.
Right? Hasn't? Yeah.
I haven't even fully had it comprehend in my mind yet. So I don't think I asked you, what was your favorite performance of the film?
Sadie Sink.
Oh, you did say Sadie.
It has to be Sadie Sink. I think she brought a
Really?
lot of.
You did say Sadie.
Yeah, I did. I said Jean Grey Sadie.
Oh, you said Jean Grey.
I think
okay.
the emotion she had, the performance, the crying, everything. She can't escape Max, by the way. Like Stranger Things, like
V-Max.
She can't escape fucking Max.
When I heard,
she started running. I was like, dude, she's running up that hill. Fuck, man.
Vecna Max, dude. That's all I kept thinking about. Vecna Max. I'm like, and when they got into the park scene, I'm like, are we in Stranger Things? This literally looks like a set of Stranger Things.
Yeah.
I was like, what is going on?
What are we doing?
If I only could. That's the next thing we needed, bro.
All right. All you hear is wom, wom, wom.
The down. It's like, well, is this Doomsday or is it Vecna? I can't really tell yet.
Right. But yeah, overall, I enjoyed the movie. It's a 9.0 for me.
8.8 for me. 8.8 right now.
It was fun. I felt like that was the best we've ever seen Spider-Man swinging around and being Spider-Man. I loved that.
Does this solidify Tom Holland as the best Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. 100%. 10 toes down.
Oh, yeah. 10 toes up.
10 toes up. Shit, if I'm sitting in a hot tub with Yelena, I might put my toes up too.
Hell yeah.
Give him a lick, Yelena.
I think that was a fun little surprise. Did not expect that from them. I'm excited to see Spider-Man back in Avengers Doomsday. I'm ready for Doomsday now. I'm itching.
I genuinely think that was an incursion. I don't. If it ends up being something else, that would like really surprise me. Honestly, I think that has to be a Tobey Maguire incursion, because everything that was rumored to happen in this Spider-Man Brand New Day movie literally fucking happened. Jean Grey was rumored for like 2 years.
2 years.
2
when
years.
she was cast. Yeah, she's definitely Jean Grey. No. That's why she was trying to be so secretive. It really didn't matter. Like
it didn't, dude. When they said Jean Elaine Grey popped up big on the screen, all I went was like, I literally threw my hands up in the theater. I'm pretty sure. I'm like, that was pointless, dude.
Exactly.
Like,
That's how we
really
find out.
thought it was gonna be something different, but
yeah.
I don't know. And then they don't really establish. I thought they were gonna establish the mutants more in this. Like this was gonna be the mutant, and maybe it couldn't have been the mutant film.
Probably
you know.
Not, yeah.
But
I was expecting that as an end credit, like
them.
as she pulls up to the X Mansion.
Yeah, you know,
just pulls right up. I mean,
because like you're literally just introducing her.
Yeah, I don't think the X Mansion though is gonna be in the MCU. I think it's gonna come from the Fox universe or whatever. Because like, you're gonna tell me that Xavier's been here the whole time and he hasn't helped or done anything?
Or Jean is gonna be the way that there isn't gonna be an X-Men in this universe. There's not gonna be any X-Men.
Yeah.
The only way she becomes a good person is by meeting Xavier and Magneto and all of them on Battleworld and Secret Wars.
Yep,
and then Magneto giving her the rundown of like, this is the real. This is mutants. This is the shtick. All right.
This is the big potato.
This is that big
The
potato.
big potato.
Oh, you see that little spider over there? It's a little potato. Little
No
potato.
potato things. No potato things. Well, step right the fuck up because they have a big potato coming,
Yeah,
and
fuck.
they're gonna get fucking cooked. They're gonna be a baked potato here soon.
It's basically another Infinity War, but I'm with it.
Yep.
As long as it's good. Just make it good, Marvel.
Hawkeye better be there because Avengers have not won
Without
He's not there.
Hawkeye.
Yeah, and have not seen him yet.
Yeah, that's probably why they're losing.
Yeah, he'd have fucking worked.
No Kate Bishop either. No Kate Bishop.
Kate Bush.
Kate Bush. Kate Bush.
But yeah,
Damn, they're gonna have some baddies in the MCU now. You gotta keep your eyes fucking glued to.
to the screen.
Yeah, come on, man.
I mean, I was watching
I'm
Yelena
nervous
in the
for you.
pool, and I told Katie, I was like, why was there no cleavage in that scene?
I thought Shio was about to slip him out at one point. She like lifted up, and I was like, "Whoa, whoa!"
Just like,
I'm like looking over at Kylie. I'm like,
come on, we can have a shirtless, jacked Tom Holland on my screen, but we can't get like a little something
a little shirtless Yelena below. I mean, come on, man. It's in the comics.
in the comics.
It's in the comics. Probably not. I don't know.
That's probably not the comics.
I really did like that, but I think though. Okay, so one last thing I did want to touch on since we've been talking a lot about Yelena and Spider-Man. Why wouldn't she recruit Spider-Man to be? Well, we're going to talk about this more in the
That's
next
right.
podcast too. But why wouldn't she recruit him
Right
to
then.
be part of the new Avengers?
Because she knows he's already an Avenger. He's helped out.
Dude, no one knows. Oh, they do.
They know
They
Spider-Man.
know Spider-Man.
Yeah, they know Spider-Man helped. So why aren't they using?
aren't
That's a
you-
good question. Yeah, why would
You know what I mean, dude?
Yeah.
Like that. That's
like,
another
snag him
part. is,
before
like,
the regular Avengers grab him. You know.
you're giving us a lot of stuff, and like you're giving us Yelena knows Spider-Man and has been talking to Spider-Man for obviously they've been like in communication
They've
for a
been
couple
in
years
comms, Yeah.
So, Captain America, Sam Wilson knows. Like everyone knows,
Yep.
and you're just not gonna go get him for Dooms.
Yeah. They got to
Sorry,
recruit him.
I'm
There's
just.
got to be.
I'm
something.
really. I'm.
We're gonna see a scene where everyone's like, "We need a hero. We need someone. We need someone." Yelena's go, "I know someone."
That's all. It's
Andalus.
Banderoos. Yeah, again, same fucking scene.
Same fucking
Yeah,
scene. Doom just.
takes his webs.
Just fucking.
Takes all of Johnny storms him. Fuck, dude. You see the webs just like slide out of him.
Oh.
Oh god, dude. All right. Well, that's the episode, guys. That's our little
That's it. That is our gut reaction to
little gut reaction to the
Spider-Man
Brand New Day.
Brand New Day. Go see it. We're gonna see it again. Highly recommend it. Let us know what you think down in the comments below.
Yes.
What is still questioning? What do you got?
What is still questioning?
What is still questioning? And that's all.
Thanks for watching, guys.